I served my full sentence.
I'll go get back on later.
I lost my youth.
We're just gonna do a few matches.
I lost my
And I'll
career.
go complete the rest. I'm just gonna do
I lost my dream. Now what? Baby brother got me a job as an assistant trainer. Listen for the bell, man.
Relax. Potter boy.
Very lucky for an ex-con to have a
you're
job.
talking to, but okay.
That's what I like to see. A brother taking care of his brother.
What are you doing?
Andre, welcome back.
Hey, Mr. McQueen.
Raymond? Andre, you remember Mr. Franco?
So you sent him on me to get me
Mr.
set
Franco
up.
has retired from the force. Works for me now.
Must be a big change for you.
Hope you learned to stay out of trouble.
Now he's learned his lesson. Andre, I'm sorry the way things worked out for you.
Hey,
But I've been taking good care of Raymond while you were away. We can't afford distractions. I hope we can count on you to help your brother.
It was good just to be back in the gym. It was good to see baby brother doing his thing. And it was good to be back in the gym.
Okay. Really?
Put your weight on your lead foot. Turn your hips more. It'll
Yeah.
increase your power.
Gives you more power to turn hips.
There you go.
Thanks for the advice.
This gym's got a reputation. I can't have people looking in here see me slapboxing.
Jokes, huh? Nice. I was starting to think you didn't like me.
Yeah, well, being on the outside takes some getting used to.
No, I don't like
I'm
your
still
father.
adjusting.
You're cool.
I like you just fine, Megan. Always have.
I never liked Mason Brooks.
What the fuck was that, Brooks? You're supposed to be sparring. Oh, fuck
Hey.
you, has-been. The shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something? Whatever. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Yeah, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it?
Get out of the ring, Raymond.
No, I need to.
Dre, what you doing? Raymond, get out of the ring.
Nah, he need to learn to stay in his lane. Sit down. Maybe next time you'll learn to stay in your lane.
I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were,
He needed to learn
we were
a lesson.
sparring. I didn't want to...
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beat down. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
All right. That's one. Let's get back this one. Ooh. Yeah, that's the best soundtrack. Dang it. I didn't know when he was going down. Yeah, that's one. Right.
You want to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with two heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I gonna do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
Why allow it?
I no longer work for DL. We have
Right.
philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for a much-anticipated main event. 6 rounds of heavyweight action. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Crashes home with the uppercut. Bishop's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Now that is fighting right there, and smart fighting, landing all 4 punches. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Bishop's power is dynamic, truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that could end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that, too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't have his way early on, maybe he gets discouraged.
Nice strike after catching one by Chavez. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Right to the belt line. Oh, what an uppercut. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. How about that exchange? A well-placed overhand right. Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished long really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
Good defensive skill. Looks to the head. Wow, a big punch just crashes home on Andre Bishop.
The only good thing is he's been here before. With all that amateur experience, he has been hurt before. He knows how to behave.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes. He brings a big power punch, and it landed well.
Well, we've been talking about getting in his kitchen. He went in there and he ate everything.
Good right hand. Right to the body. Antonio, there it is. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Chavez is getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And we come to the end of round number 2.
Yeah, I cut him good.
And round number 3 is underway. And now he's targeting upstairs. Chavez is able to land a nice, clean left hand. You can just tell that he's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world, is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. Keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up your offense.
Andre Bishop's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop. Wow, what a right hand he just got. Oh, and there you go. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He set it, but he might not be able to keep it up.
Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. And now he scores well with the straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot up there. Bishop's being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents, and you hope is a talent of a top fighter, is his ability to pick his shots, to be calm enough to see the openings. He's seeing everything right now.
And that's the end of round 3. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Solid. Wow, he goes down again.
On the elevator fight, up and down all night.
3, 4, 5.
By way of knockout, your winner, Bishop.
Let's go.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
All right.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza. I'm alongside Teddy Atlas here ringside for heavyweight action tonight. The American Andre Bishop taking on the veteran Mexican Raul Castillo. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. How about that 4-punch combination? Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. That's a nice right hand that time by Andre Bishop. Teddy, what kind of a pace of a fight do you think we're going to get tonight? A lot of action here between these two, a power puncher against an in-fighter?
I think, Joe, in the perspective of the inside fighter, he doesn't want it to be a fast pace. You know, if you're wearing a nice leather jacket, you don't want to be in a rainstorm. You'd rather drizzle. And, of course, you got a guy throwing hard punches. You don't want a heavy rain. I think the inside fighter is going to want to keep it controlled.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. A good block. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Andre Bishop has to be concerned with how he'll fare in the later stages of this fight, considering how many body shots he's taken here. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. And now they're trading blows. And we come to the end of the round.
That's how you do some damage right there.
Good step back counter punch there. Little head knocking with that right hand. Blocks it away. Oh, good exchange there. Good shot to the midsection by Castillo.
It's like basically Sean Hayes.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Bishop's left landing well. Good job staying away from the danger there. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Well, Bishop was dead on with his scouting report. Castillo's trying to get to the inside, get right in front of him, and crash home to that body. He gets off with a combination up top. Andre Bishop's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Raul Castillo. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Bishop's right hand scores well. Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. Let's go. To move your head more, okay? Side.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Castillo's right hand scores well that time. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Bishop can really use a pit stop here. He needs to refuel.
Yeah, he needs to tie up a little bit.
Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. A huge uppercut by Andre Bishop. Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Scored well with the hook after blocking that shot. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Andre Bishop. What impact from that uppercut by Castillo. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
That's what caused him permanent damage.
So the second half of this fight has now arrived. Right to the head with that right. And he engages in the clinch. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right.
That's what I see in there.
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. You know Andre Bishop's trainer is going to be really thrilled to see him do that there. He doesn't want to see his fighter get hit too much tonight. That was a nice block. I like how he doubles up that jab by Andre Bishop. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Oh, and he stays downstairs.
There you go.
Castillo's covered with his blood right now. That cut just opened up something fierce.
And you know, you wonder about the psychological damage or potential damage of that. You know, does that affect him where he gets a little down? Does that affect his opponent where maybe his opponent gets a little reckless?
Teddy, you've been in spots like this hundreds of times before. A fighter with a bad cut. What do you tell a guy?
What you tell him is don't worry about that. Just do what you're supposed to do. I will take care of my job. You go out there, use your jab, move your head. Don't get any more cuts either, by the way.
You see him holding on.
No.
Good way to protect the midsection.
Tired. He's tired.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds.
You're losing this fight. You gotta pick it up. You hear me? Pick it up.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. He
See, I can't
when
do
he gets
nothing.
to the inside.
I can't do nothing. He's just gonna grab me and just drain all my stamina.
Keep moving.
I won all the rounds so far. All I gotta do is just survive 2 rounds. If I get knocked out, that's perfectly fine.
A harsh headshot by Andre Bishop.
If I get knocked out, that's fine. All I gotta do is just survive these 2 rounds.
He's tired. He's tired.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Nice, good, quick jabs by Andre Bishop. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Yeah, stick and move. Stick and move.
Watch that. Move your head.
For 2 rounds. Stick and move. 2 rounds. Let him grab me. That's the only thing. Do not let him grab me.
Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo.
All match.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Castillo's defense is paying off now. And there's the left hand working well for him again. A solid true uppercut by Castillo. Carissi's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, here remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
Castillo's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Bishop so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Damn it.
Lead him to the punch.
Bro.
Left and right.
Who added that ability?
90 seconds to go in the fight. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Raul Castillo.
At him that, like, if he just grabs him once, it just drains all his stamina. I want to know.
Just a minute to go in this bout.
Keep moving.
And whose idea was to make Isaac Frost so damn powerful?
Good double jab by Andre Bishop. Now he ties up there.
Knocked out. Wait a minute, hold on. Wait, hold on, I'm fine. Let's move around. 30 more seconds.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
It didn't say knock him out, it just said watch that first left ball. I can still win by draw. My judges.
10 seconds to go in this, the final round. Blocks the headshot.
There we go.
A consistently strong performance tonight.
You don't have to be a calculus major to score this one. Just put those 10 nines together.
And our ring announcer is standing by with the official decision.
The Bishop wins. Right.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are.
It's too late now. I already served my
I
sentence.
know what kind of man my father
I wish you would
is.
have found out earlier.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
All right.
Well, will you look at this? Huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
Big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say fuck 'em. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man. And if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
Ouch.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
Here's what you should be looking for here at the start of round number 2. How much is Andre Bishop using that right hand? Because it appeared that he severely injured it, if not broke it there in that first round.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
Nice, nice. Good block by Johnson. And Andre Bishop now appears reluctant to throw that right hand. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Johnson's on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. 90 seconds to go here in this round. A headshot blocked. There's that hook to the body. You remember when Andre, that was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. And now another left. Johnson's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Left to the body. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. And this round comes to an end.
Breathe, relax.
Andre Bishop's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
If Meldrick Johnson can see as easily as what we can see, then he knows Bishop is struggling just to land that left hand, and it's his only weapon. Excellent hook by Johnson. Andre Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking a shot. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Combo lands to the head. Well-targeted left hand by Andre Bishop.
Just like that, just like that.
He's getting him into position there. You can see him backing him up against the ropes. Back and forth exchange. A well-targeted hook to the head by Meldrick Johnson. And that's the end of round 3. Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
If I win with one hand, I'll be probably the greatest of all time.
There's another left hand from him. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Meldrick Johnson. Bishop's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special.
Stay focused on the inside. Lock.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. A well-placed uppercut by Meldrick Johnson.
Stay on the inside. Protect yourself.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. What an uppercut by Andre Bishop. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Able to land the hook to the head. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Wow, is he defensively sound. I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut. And that does it for this round.
You gotta win these early rounds for me. You're not shooting your jab.
An interesting footnote to what we're seeing here tonight with Andre Bishop. We showed you the replay earlier where it appeared that he hurt his right hand in the first round. The word we're getting is that those in the know say he actually had injured that hand during his prison stay. A stinging uppercut by Andre Bishop. Bishop's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
You know, there's a lot to like with Andre Bishop, but right now, I don't like the way he looks in terms of his conditioning.
It looks like he's slowing down a little bit, and you got to wonder if it's a little mental, too. He got a little discouraged that his opponent is still there.
Nice solid left hand scored by Johnson.
Keep that head moving.
Good flush shot upstairs. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Good job with another left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Meldrick Johnson.
Get out of the way from those punches, man. Move your head.
Johnson's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop starting to bleed from the nose. His corner should be wary of that. And that's the end of round 5.
Andre, you're winning this fight. You won.
Hey, it's obvious that he's a one-handed fighter, but I'll tell you, Andre Bishop is having continued success just with that left. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Meldrick, big shot comes crashing home. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
Johnson's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react.
I give him one hand. I'll be the all time.
1, 2, 1, 2.
He comes back with the left hand again. Johnson's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Left to the body. And there's the left hand working well for him again. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Meldrick Johnson.
Relax, relax.
At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise control.
Yeah, they have that choice. They can go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business, now. And Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. We could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
Bishop's left working well that time. And now you see him realizing why he's had success. He was aggressive at the end of the last round. He's coming out aggressive here in this round.
Hey, if it's not broke, don't fix it. He's staying with it.
And now another left. Keep those hands up. Blocks that punch. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Bishop's got to be really careful here, Teddy. That eye has gotten to a point where this fight could be stopped at any time.
Well, the key is that it's above the eye, so of course it's impairing the vision. The blood, when it trickles down, he can't see. And that's what the referee's going to be looking for.
You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Johnson's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Good accuracy with that uppercut. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Carisi stresses to Andre Bishop to control every second of the 3 minutes of a round. He did so in that last round.
Yeah, and the way he did it was by controlling range. He's very good at making sure he's the master of distance.
You just look at Andre Bishop's opponent, and you can almost see it in his face that he feels he has no chance. Bishop has dominated all night long as we're here in this final round.
Now it's up to Bishop. He's got one more decision to make. Does he want to just go out on the stage and take his bows afterward, or does he want to bring the curtain down? Does he want to go after him?
Johnson's got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut. They both decide to bring it. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. A knifing left hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. There's another left hand from him. Scored well up top. Very nice uppercut landing again by Andre Bishop. Johnson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the word by Meldrick Johnson. From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.
Bishop's focus. Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Fires off that hook. I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre Bishop wasn't going to throw that right hand. He has no qualms about letting it go. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And that's where he wants his man opposite him, right against the ropes. Bishop scoring with that right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Reggie Stewart. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight. Stewart's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Stewart. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Teddy, southpaw versus orthodox fighter. So many times we've heard how useful the right hand can be in this match. Yeah, usually trainers love to tell orthodox fighters against the southpaw that the right hand is the dragon slayer. And from long, wow! Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? There is no doubt that Andre Bishop's right hand is perfectly fine. An impressive knockout victory with that right mitt. He takes care of Reggie's.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender.
I got you, jailbird.
But the big baby,
Wait for it.
well, the big baby
Raymond?
has always been a pretender.
Raymond. Don't let him get under your skin.
From the Thomas and Mack Center here in Las Vegas, we present heavyweight action. Cooper catches Bishop clean. And oh no, there's blood over the right eye. Andre Bishop is now in a tough spot.
Well, his cornerman's going to have to take care of it. The cutman's going to have to stop that bleeding. But that has to serve as a warning of things to come. Be aware now. Be better.
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. And now we see that cut, and that's become a very inviting target.
He has to make sure that he doesn't only see that cut, though, because he might get a little over-anxious, get a little heavy only on that side.
Yeah, that's it.
What's the concern defensively when you're a speedy fighter, a fast fighter against a power puncher?
Usually, Joe, you don't want to get caught stepping out because when you're a fast guy, you want to get off and you want to get the heck away from the guy that's powerful. Don't get caught.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Andre Bishop moving now well against Cooper. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Flush right hand to the head. Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
Good, good.
There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Headshot lands, was a hook. Cooper's got to deal with a cut cheek. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Dwight Cooper has a real big chance here. He has a very attractive target in the form of that cut over Andre Bishop's right eye. It's starting to bleed badly.
Now we're going to see a part of this fight that we've never seen before. You know, he's been tested in other ways. We know he has a pretty good chin. He's handled certain kinds of adversity, but he's never been cut before. Now we're going to see whether or not he panics. Does he handle this moment?
Bishop snapping that jab.
Because without a good defense, my offense means nothing.
The left hand coming into play by Andre Bishop.
Yep, without a good defense, the offense means...
It's one thing for the corner of Andre Bishop to tend to that cut between rounds, but Bishop himself has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper. Halfway through this round here. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Double jab upstairs. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good jab by Cooper. Good solid jab by Andre Bishop. Cooper's left now getting into the mix. Bishop's got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Final 10 seconds. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Very good, productive round from Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yes, he can, and he will build off of it because you could see his confidence is mounting round by round.
Bishop's got a real problem on his hands now, Teddy. I think the cut is actually worsening around his eye. He has to do a better job of watching out for that. He has to protect that eye.
Yeah, what he has to do now is give his corner man, his cut man, a chance for his work to be accomplished. In other words, there's been coagulants, chemicals put into that eye. Now the fighter has to move a little bit, be elusive, and allow those chemicals, those medicines to work.
See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling him. You got to keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after.
Damn it. I can't move no more.
Now you can see Bishop taking advantage of the countering opportunities, getting that right hand over Cooper's jab.
Left and right. Keep going.
You got this one.
Andre Bishop needs to be so careful right now that the ref doesn't stop that fight, because Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
We need to pull ahead.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round, what has been a very even fight. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Able to land the jab. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high, trying to protect that cut eye. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Halfway through this round.
Okay, I gotta stop striking. The only time I'll strike is when I do counter punches.
This is a real concern now for Andre Bishop, as Dwight Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He could get a TKO victory here if that continues. Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
10 seconds to go in this round.
All right.
And that's the end of round 4.
Keep your hands up and throw your hands.
How long I gotta protect that eye?
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout.
Focus!
Andre Bishop's not having the fight go his way. He's a slugger. Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot.
Gotta see what's coming!
Great combination from Bishop.
Missed that counter punch.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
This might have to be the best boxing game of all time.
Give credit to Dwight Cooper. He has gone on the attack against that cut over the eye of Andre Bishop. He's trying to earn himself a TKO victory
I'm
here.
honestly going to have to say it.
Come on, kids, focus!
Now Bishop looking to counter Cooper. Gets that right hand over Cooper's jab. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Cooper showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Cooper's able to land a nice, clean left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Cooper. Bishop now utilizing that jab against Cooper.
I think there's a cutscene around round 7. I thought so.
Halfway through round 6.
In and out! In and out!
Watch the hook.
Bishop's on the receiving end of a hook.
Uppercut.
Andre Bishop's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
Keep it up! Cooper's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Okay. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Well, if Bishop can string together a few rounds like that, this is going to be a very easy fight for him.
Well, he looks like a confident fighter. All that amateur background is really showing.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Cooper's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? He returns the favor with an uppercut. At the halfway point of round 7. Not much action as he just ties up. Parries that punch intended for the head. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Come on! Bishop showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Nice block by Andre Bishop. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. Cooper's left landing well. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. Cooper's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. That was a good round for Andre Bishop. He just went out there and controlled everything.
And he did it fundamentally, too. He used the jab. He set up the body attack. He did it like a good fighter.
He's tired. He's tired.
Nice block by Andre Bishop. The combo lands upstairs. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop.
walking his punches.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Cooper's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Bishop splits the guard with an uppercut. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. A well-placed power punch by Andre Bishop.
That's it.
Cooper's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand.
Back to the body.
Cooper's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. We count down the final moments of this round. Carisi's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Cooper. Bishop's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Turns over that hook upstairs.
Watch your head.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counterpunch.
Yeah, that's the old cast with a ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Fine looking right hand by Andre Bishop. Cooper's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Man.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Ooh. Made him miss, made him pay.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Goes up top with a right hand.
I didn't even realize I've been hit 6 times. I gotta chill out.
Very accurate 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Teddy, I'll tell you what I like out of that round from Andre Bishop. It's a building block. He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence, gives him a little momentum, and it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he showed you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
That's what I like to see. Don't let him get to you.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Halfway through this 10th and final round. Bishop's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Cooper's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight. Did not prepare properly. Didn't do all his work in the gym.
Nice work on the right hand by Andre Bishop.
That I won.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
He didn't knock me out once. I didn't knock him out.
And there he counters back against his opponent.
During the last few rounds, I think.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
So much work to his face for me.
The unexpected final bell, as we will now await to hear the judges' scores.
We thought the styles of these two guys, they would go after each other early, but sometimes too much respect for each other, and that's what it turned out.
Let's go, I won. Wow.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Okay. Got it. All right, this might be the last fight, and then I might cut it short. I might get off.
Ladies and gentlemen. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. This should be a very interesting one tonight. 10-round heavyweight fight between 8th-ranked Kobe Nichols and the upstart, the comebacking Andre Bishop.
Well, back in the 1900s, the early 1900s, the 1920s, the 1930s, all those great fighters, they used to move up in weight from lightweight to middleweight to heavyweight, and they used to beat bigger guys. Why? They were faster, they were smarter. Bishop gets a chance to show that he's one of those guys.
It's all right, keep moving.
In a matchup like this, Teddy, with a power puncher against a fast fighter, who has the advantage the longer the fight goes on?
Well, almost always it's going to be the power guy because he's not going at a fast rate. He's saving himself. He's placing his punches. The quick guy, he's letting it all go.
3 in a row landing by Andre Bishop. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs. Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Blocks away that headshot. Up top with the right hand. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Bishop's impressing the judges and him. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He is staggered and stumbling. Got him badly.
Those shots were locals.
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
Yep, he paid him.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs. You got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
All right. Let's go.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Nichols' legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
That is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Blocks that punch. A little head hunting with the right. The other day when we were Nichols is hurt, and yet another big shot comes in. and crashing to the canvas after that uppercut.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nichols is up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
3, 4, 5.
Thanks to some poor refereeing, Andre Bishop strayed away from the body shots. Still, he was able to earn the knockout victory against Kobe Nichols.
All right, y'all. We're going to cut this stream. I'll see y'all tomorrow, I guess. I can complete the game.